Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of Pokemon SouSilver. In the last episode, we made it here to Cerulean City where we had to help the power plant with its problem against my will, I might add. And in the process of doing that, we met a rocket grunt who we attempted to rehabilitate and turn away from his crooked ways, but unfortunately we could not get through to him. Probably a language barrier. Don't know, don't care. It's all taken care of, and we're good to go. So in this episode, we are actually going to complete the task that is required to get Misty back to her gym, and we are going to take her on in this battle, or in this episode here, to try and get the Cascade Badge. So believe it or not, after you actually do beat the power plant, Misty is actually still not here at the gym. I don't know why this is the case, why you have to go through this, but you do have to do it, so we're going to do it regardless whether we want to or not. And trust me, I do not want to. Well, anyway, where we have to go to actually get Misty is we actually have to head up towards the north and take on a series of trainers that is kind of like the Nugget Bridge in the original Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, and Yellow. Now, if you hated this in the original games, you're absolutely going to hate this here, but it is something that we have to do in order to make anything good happen, so we're going to do it. So we'll make our way to the north with this amazing music. I will admit that this is probably one of my favorite routes in the entire game because of this music. But do not let that deceive you, because we will not have it for long, because we are about to start the long trek of battling 4 or 5 or 6 different trainers, starting with this little jerk right here. So we got a lot to do. Let's just get started with this thing right away. So we talked to this guy. He says, beat the 6 of us. Okay, so apparently there's 6 of you now, to win a fabulous prize, which is not that fabulous. Talk about why later. Think you've got what it takes? Are you crazy? Of course I got what it takes. I'm the Pokemon League champion. You guys can't stop me. I'm going to prove that in this battle right here. Now, you're not going to have to worry a lot about these Pokemon, as you could see, because they are not very high leveled. I mean, if Betty can't take this thing out in one hit, I will eat my shoe. But Betty... Yeah, Betty beat a flying type against an Oddish of all things. I know their levels are the same, but come on, an Oddish, why is that thing not evolved into at least a Gloom? I don't know, this is just one of those things about the Pokemon game I really can't stand. You got these Pokemon so high leveled up, and yet you don't evolve them. Why? I mean, I'm one to talk. One time I went through an entire game with Chikorita, did not evolve it, but still. You know, for these trainers to do that, oh, I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the next trainer. She says, I'm second. Now it's serious. Well, I hope so. Your first person was not that good. Seriously, who wants to battle an Oddish? Okay, so apparently to compensate, they're sending out a Wigglytuff. Yep, I am totally shaking in my boots right now, even though I am not wearing any. I don't know, my character might actually be wearing them, but that doesn't matter. Wigglytuff, not that strong, has horrible defenses, does have a good HP. Now, if this was actually the 6th generation, I think I'd actually have a huge edge in this fight. Actually, scratch that, I would. Wigglytuff would be a, not infatuation. Alright, just cross poison it, finish it. Please don't let this turn out like Whitney. Please, no! Doggone it. Now I wish this was the 6th generation, because poison types have an edge against fairy types, which is what Wigglytuff has become. Betty! Come on, are you kidding me? And this double slap is going to hit me 5 times. You just watch. That's been the luck of this Let's Play. Yep, there it is, 5 times. My gosh, it is a critical hit. How much worse can things get? No! Betty! I was expecting Misty to be the thing that I had trouble with. I didn't think it would be this. Alright, things are getting a little bit serious here. I do not want to take a chance. Yes, I am totally retreating against a Wigglytuff. Whoever saw this coming. I'm not going to waste my entire time on a double slapping Wigglytuff that gets lucky. I swear, this is the luckiest Wigglytuff I have ever seen in my entire life. Come on! How do you... Seeing as a 55% chance of hitting, well, it's about time something worked in my favor. Here comes another 5 double slaps. This is ridiculous. Alright, there's 2. It's a little bit better. Thank you, Calcifer. My gosh, I cannot believe that. I've had some bad luck in this game, but it just seems to keep piling on me, and I swear it's not this bad, it's just me. Alright, next Pokemon's a Gronball. I'm just going to keep Calcifer out there. He's already out there. I don't really have anything that I really want to send out against. Then it's got Intimidate as well. That's something to also be wary of. Oh well. Once again, I wish this thing was actually the typing of that it is in the 6th generation, a Fairy type. Oh my gosh, if they had that in this game, that would be totally awesome. Fairy types, that's a thank you for the critical hit. I appreciate that. Well, she was serious. She did get serious on me. How could I lose? Well, luck doesn't last forever, whoever you are. Okay, we're moving on to the next person. I've had more than enough with that particular person. Now we've got this jerk here, who is a school kid, who says, "Here, number 3, I won't be easy." You know, you guys all say the same exact thing, and yet you all fall the same exact way. And there these people go using Pokemon that are not that good again. I don't know. You would think that in the post-game stuff, I don't know if this is really... You could consider it post-game, but at the same time, when you actually get into the post-game stuff, you figured that the trainers would be just a little bit stronger. I mean, this thing has access to a really good evolutionary form. Why don't you give it that? No, instead you just give it a citrus berry and make me hate you people even more. At least it flinches. Back and forth teeter-totter look, I guess. I will admit, if these battles do start to get a little bit tedious, I will actually speed past them, but as they are required, I'm just going to go ahead and actually play them out for now, because, well, I actually don't plan on taking care of any of the battles in Misty's gym, just going to the battle itself, so... Yeah, we got quite a bit of diversity on this route that we can actually battle, which is the main reason I'm doing it. And I guess I'll go ahead and use Solar Beam. I don't think anything else. I would set up Sunny Day, but it's pretty much the same thing. Now, if I don't KO it in one turn... Oh, no! Please don't get a critical hit. Please don't get a critical hit. Sakura, don't die. Alright, thank you. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I'm faster than a Vaporeon. I mean, I know Sakura's not the fastest thing on the planet, but I didn't think it would outspeed a Vaporeon. Of course, then again, I don't know, there have been a lot of weird things that have happened in this Let's Play. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. Alright, so with that, Sakura has grown to level 47, which will be helpful to the battle to come, hopefully. Ow, stumped flat. Yes, you were stumped by a flower that... I'm not even sure if Sakura has a footprint or not. You know what, I want to check that out really quick. So anyway, actually, if you catch a Pokemon, you could actually see the footprint that they have in here, if I could actually find this. Yeah, you can see the footprint there. I don't really know if Sakura actually has a footprint or not. That's kind of... I am so sorry. This is something I'm just really curious about. You know what's weird is Jinx actually doesn't have a footprint, believe it or not. So apparently that dress is just it. I don't know why I'm spending time actually looking through this, but I just want to know, does Sakura have a footprint? No. You were stopped flat by a Pokemon that has no footprint. That is hilarious. Well, anyway, if you ever wanted to see what the Pokédex was like, there's an example of it. I can't believe I've waited till episode 38 to show this, but there you go. Okay, we got this other trainer right here. And if we battle them unwillingly, they say, "I'm number 4, I'll stomp you." We're going to be calling people worse than that when we actually get done. But for now, we actually have a duel of trainers up here. I guess I'll send out Aurora, give her a little bit of screen time, since Batty's done so well so far. Alright, so like I said, we actually do have a battle here, a double battle, believe it or not, against 2 lasses. Got number 5, getting tired? No way, I've got 4 Pokemon that are fully rested. How would I be tired? You guys sure will be when I'm done. I'm last in the line, but I tell you, I'm tough. Yeah, well, let's see how tough you 2 are. Bring it on, you wimps! Alright, we're going to move my team around a little bit, try to give everybody else a little bit more screen time. Let's send Dopey out there. Save Bloke for a little bit later. I know he's going to be in probably a lot of battles. So now that we battled those 6 trainers, we should be done, but as is tradition, this game likes to be jerkish with MU, FU, 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 FU. You do the math to figure out what that means. Anyway, I have nothing to do with the 6-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all the battles. So this guy right here is just being a flat-out jerk. Mother! You know, you have an absolute horrible way of ruining my life. Don't care talking to other people now. Anyway, you took on one more battle than you were expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize. With that, we obtain a nugget. This is totally not worth it, but you needed to get to Misty, so I guess it's kind of important. I don't know, you be the judge. Anyway, this guy wants to battle us. Sure, let's do it. I've got more important things to do, so let's get this done. Call it a day. Okay, so his first Pokemon is a Rhyhorn, which I guess some interesting trivia while I'm actually sitting here thinking about it. I'm faster than a Rhyhorn. Dopey, you are awesome. I am totally going with speed boosting natures when I do another Let's Play of a Pokemon game, especially the Pokemon Slow. I never in a million years pictured this would be happening. Anyway, back to the trivia I was trying to tell you guys about. Believe it or not, well, Rhyhorn, believe it or not, actually has the same cry as what Charizard does. So maybe you might have heard Rhyhorn's cry and thought, that sounds a little bit familiar. If that is the case, that is because, like I said, Rhyhorn has the same cry as Charizard. I know it's back in Generation 1, I'm sure they recycled more cries than just that. If I'm not mistaken, I think that Chansey and Pidgeot or Pidgeotto have kind of similar things like that, similar cries, but I have to actually go look those up. There are several Pokemon that got similar cries and everything, but yeah, it's just some fun little trivia in case you were kind of curious about that. So we take out this Wartortle. This water type is a vision of what is to come. I'm kidding you not. Alright, we've got one more Pokemon here, a Charmeleon. Let's go ahead and send out... I'm going to go ahead and send out Calcifer. I have a feeling Calcifer's not going to be very useful in the gym we have coming up. Oh, good lord, that's going to be a rough experience for my team. And we'll see how it goes. First things first, we're going to dig a hole, because that is what Calcifer is good for against fire types. Digging a hole and running and charging them underground. Which, again, I am still trying to figure out how dig is an attack, how it is a thing, but it is a thing, and people are probably telling me to get over it, so I'm not going to get over it. I still want to figure out how that's an attack. Oh, well, anyway, I never never mind, moving on anyway. I never had a battle this wonderful. You and your Pokemon are really strong. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, we are done here. I've got more important things to do, and we're going to take care of them right now. And we're going to do so by doing my favorite thing ever, which is to stalk and spy on people that I hate. Exclamation mark. And because we showed up, this guy runs away. Oh, I love it when I make people upset. Anyway, oh, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Because I hate you, Misty, for reasons I will talk about why later. Do you know what they call people like you? What do they call people like me, Misty, huh? Pests. You heard me right. Pest. Yeah, well, if I'm a pest, you're a shrimp. Get over it. Oh, well, anyway. Oh, those badges you have. Oh my gosh, you lose your train of thought just about as much as I do when I'm recording. Anyway, are those Johto Gym badges? Indeed they are, Misty. Why do you care? If you have 8, you must be good. I have more than that. I have 10 at this point. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. Yes, I know who you are. I've been to your gym. Get away from me before I battle you here and now, shrimp. Alright, we actually have a serious battle ahead of us. Long way back to Cerulean City, so I'm going to save you guys the trip there, head down there myself, and I'll catch you guys just a little bit. I will be right back. Alright, I am back with a fully healed party, and we are ready to take on Misty inside of the Cerulean Gym. But as is tradition, we cannot do that without telling this guy to shut up, so we're going to talk to him really quick and tell him to shut up, and then we will proceed straight to Misty. Yes, I'm not battling any of these dorks. I want to get straight to Misty. So we talk to this guy. What tips do you might have for us today, my friend? Yo, legend in the making. Yo, Mr. Shut Up Guy. Since Misty was away, I went out for some fun too. What? You jerk. Alright, fine. Misty went away. You went on vacation. That's fine. But you have nothing to say to us because you went on vacation. Just shut up, you jerk. Oh, I hate people like this. Alright, as it turns out, you actually can get straight to Misty, but it requires people to not be looking at you, as is traditionally the case. I do not actually want to battle people, so I'm actually just going to be very careful, be very ninja-like, avoid these... Oh, doggone it! Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut out this battle, because like I said, I've done enough as it is right now, so I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. I will be right back. Fact of life, I am a horrible ninja. There is no two ways about it. Well, you guys didn't miss anything, but I did take quite a bit of damage on side of my Sakura. And as I am too lazy to go back to the Pokemon Center, I'm just going to heal up now, call it a day. You guys really didn't miss anything. There was a battle with Azumarill that used Double Edge, weakened me down a little bit. That is it. Okay, so it is very much possible to sneak past all the trainers and get it straight up to Misty, which is what I want to do. Now I'm going to try to get through this battle without using Sakura, because if I did use Sakura, this battle would be a breeze. I do not want it to be a breeze, I want it to be challenging. Oh, it is by itself, but we're just going straight into it. So, we talk to the shrimp here. She says, "I was expecting you, you pest. I'm certainly here for you, you shrimp. You may have a lot of Johto badges, but you better not take me too lightly." Well, I'm certainly going at you full force, but I'm very careful here because I actually lost to Misty in the very first time I battled her in Fire Red, at least recording, so hopefully I can get through this without having to retry. My water-type Pokemon are tough. And here we go, the battle against Misty. So this shrimp here, which I absolutely hate, is starting with a Golduck at level 49. Has the moves Water Pulse, Disable, Psychic, and Psych Up. Just realized it had Disabled, which probably is going to make my Dopey a pain in the neck. Ah, well, still going after it anyway. Okay, so there are a lot of reasons that I actually do hate Misty. I know you guys are probably curious why I hate Misty. But if I had to narrow it down, no! Alright, going to try to get through this battle as best I can. My gosh, I wish I had own tempo for this. Anyway, reasons why I hate Misty. The main reason I hate Misty is because she is such a pain in the neck. No! Dopey! Don't do it! Oh, no! Oh, why did I send out Dopey? What made me think I could get through this with Dopey? Alright, I promise. Well, anyway, if for some reason your Pokemon should run out of moves, they will struggle like this and hit with massive recoil. I don't want that to happen, so Batty, get out there. We're going to finish this like this. So anyways, I was trying to say, I do not like Misty. I normally like red-headed girls, but she is the exception to the rule because I hate her personality. She is... This battle right here is just a perfect example. She is a jerk! She's bossy to the main character, she's very unfriendly. How on earth could anyone actually like a person like that? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who are bossier, but I don't know, there's just something about Misty that just puts a thorn in my side. I can't take it, and this is just not helping. Quit doing stuff that is going to let... No! Batty! Oh my gosh! Get out of confusion! Take it down! Yes! Yes! I don't know why I'm excited about this, but... Well, I asked for a challenge, and I certainly get one. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next Pokemon she's sending out is a Lapras at level 52. The moves Ice Beam, Water Pulse, Sing, and Body Slam. I'm going to actually do something counterintuitive and sing out Calcifer. I know this is kind of a stupid thing, but this is really the only time that Calcifer's going to get any kind of screen time in this gym at all. With Lapras being part Ice type, Fire attacks do neutral damage, so let's actually kind of see what kind of damage this does against a rather bulky Water type. But still, an Ice type just the same, so come on, Calcifer. And you did absolutely nothing. Oh well, if you can survive a Water Pulse, I will deem that as a successful outing. And, well, you do. No! Every time! Why? Doggone it! Oh. I will admit that if I lose Flareon... Okay, scratch that. I've just lost Flareon. I am not really losing anything important. Oh, doggone it. Way to set me up for failure, you jerk. Alright, get out there, Batty. I don't really... Actually, I might need Batty later on. Well, if this gets too bad... Alright, if you're going to be jerkish, I'm going to do something jerkish as well. You want to keep confusing me? Fine. You get confused. See how you like it, you jerk. Now, if things get desperate to the point where I absolutely have to use Sakura, I will, but... And of course you get the lucky thing, you jerk. Ugh. Okay, so I'm down 2 Pokemon. She only has 3 left, and I can't actually break through them. Dopey, you want to take a shot at it, buddy? Oh, there's nothing they can do against it. I mean, if Lapras will hit itself like I keep doing... No! Why are you using... Of course, Ice Beam is its strongest attack. We could use Body Slam, but then again, that's probably counterintuitive. Oh, well, I would have screamed at... Oh, I would have screamed at the situation if I had just gotten KO'd. Oh, now it snaps out of confusion. There's Body Slam. You watch, you will insult me by paralyzing me, of course. If I still attack. Alright, Dopey's not getting out of this alive. Honestly, come on. Just a little bit. Give me a critical hit. Give me No! Holy crap! How? Oh! Stupid, stinking, cheating gym leaders. The least you could do is give me some... Alright, that's it. I'm sick and tired of playing these games. Sakura, get out there. This is personal. I am not restarting this game. Ice beam me all you want. Sakura, live. 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 No! Yes! Alright. I didn't want it to come to this. I really didn't want it to come to this. But it's getting dire here. Oh, good lord. Okay, hopefully one solar beam later with stab with the miracle seed. I need a miracle here, and yes, there it goes. There goes Lapras. Good grief. Okay, I'm a little bit calmer now. I didn't want to do this, but I really had no choice. Alright, she's actually about to send out her strongest Pokemon, a Starmie at level 54 that moves Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Recover, and Confusion. As I have Sakura out on the field, I'm going to leave it out there. I actually don't know if I'll be able to outspeed a Starmie. Starmie's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, but if I do outspeed it, and I do not, of course I do not. Why? Yeah, what on earth makes me think that I could outspeed a Starmie? Nope, that is totally unbelievable. That could never happen in a million years. Well, at least the sun is strong, so the water-type moves will have no effect on me, which is a perfect reason to send out Aurora. So Aurora is not going to be outspeeding Themes, but because all this thing has this Ice Beam, Shadow Ball is super effective, hopefully we can avoid the confusion here. Oh, please don't let it be. No! Aurora! And you would hurt yourself with your horrible defenses. Doggone it. You know what? I knew this battle was going to be a pain. And here comes a Fories. Or a stinking citrus berry. Well, anyway, as I was... Starmie is at level 54. I didn't identify it has the moves Water Pulse, Confuse Ray, Ice Beam, Recover. So this thing is a pain, and if Aurora will not hit herself... No! 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 You've got to be kidding me! This is just like Fire Red! I'm done playing. I'm done playing. I don't care if I have to use items. I am done playing games. I cannot believe it has come down to this. With the stupid confusion of all things to happen to me. Forget it. I'm done. I've never have been done like I am right now. It's done. I got the sword dance. You're falling to a crunch, and then I am taking out your last Pokemon. And if you freeze me, I swear I will speak in a language that no one understands because you are evil. Alright, so, and of course it would use confusion. Oh, have I ever mentioned how much I hate status conditions? Really? I hate status conditions! Yes! Take that, you son of a bird dog! Ooh. Yes, I totally stole that from a person that I work with. Okay, the last Pokemon is a Quagsire at level 49, has the moves Water Pulse, Rain Dance, Earthquake, and Amnesia. He does have the thing which Water Absorb, which makes water attacks useless, but I am not worried about that. We're just going to go ahead and use Crunch, and you know what? If I hit myself, of course I'd hit myself. What makes me think I'd do otherwise? There you use Amnesia. Are you insulting me? Did you just insult me? Bloke, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I'm sorry, as my cousin tells me to say, feign it, feign it, feign it, feign it, feign it, or don't and make a liar out of me. That works too. Oh, well, we're faster than this thing, so one more hit unless Misty wants to bug the life out of me. Looks like you're not just someone who gets in the way. Yeah, it looks like you're still the annoying shrimp that I think you are. Alright, so with that, Quagsire's taken the last hit, and we have defeated the annoying shrimp. Oh, my gosh. I will admit, looks like this is it. I will admit that battles like this are the reason that I hate Misty as well. But anyway, you are really good. Thank you. I will admit that you are skilled. Here you go. It's the Cascade Badge. And with that, we received the Cascade Badge from Misty. Proof that I did not have to rematch her even though I had to use items. Don't care. Here's another memento for this battle. Take it. With that, we obtain TM03, which is the move Water Pulse. So pretty much it contains the move Water Pulse. Thank you for repeating the obvious, shrimp. It can sometimes confuse your foe. Oh, sometimes? I don't know. It seemed to confuse me every single time, you annoying shrimp. Anyway, you managed to defeat trainers all the way from Johto. I'm sure you will get good use of it. You will have a good use for it. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now I can't even read properly. Alright, so that is Misty. I cannot believe we had to actually go through the headache of what we had to get through. Word of caution, do not worry about Water Pulse. Base power of 60, sometimes 20% confusion. Unless I am battling against it, then it's 100%. But it's not worth using. If you are going to use it, Water-type Pokemon early in the game. But it's really not worth it if you were me. Okay, talk to this guy really quickly, as we traditionally do. He says, "Oh, you showed me how tough you are. As always, that was one great battle." Oh, shut up, you jerk. You going on vacation have absolutely no right to say that, especially to someone who cannot ever take a vacation because you throw your problems on me, the errand boy. Okay, I got that out of my system. I'm good now. Okay, so with that, we have successfully beaten Misty. It is a gym battle I am very proud of. I thought it was going to be a slam dunk with Sakura, but it turned out not to be the case at all. And as it was a very intense battle, I think I've done more than enough for this particular episode. So we're going to go ahead and call things off here. Next time in my Let's Play of Pokemon SouSilver, I think we are going to probably return to Saffron City and make it over to another city to kind of see some of the different things that are in the areas that we have coming up. Don't really know where that's going to go yet, but we're going back to Saffron City and traveling to a new place from there. So until next time, I will catch you guys later.